Welcome. I guess I'll kick it off this way. So, if you follow my social media or anything, emails, thank you for being on the email list if you are. So, you get these notifications about all the things that I'm doing. And I just put out a major announcement today, and I wanted to kind of talk some more about it here in this space. If you all saw it, drop something in the chat to let me know. And then I'm gonna get into kind of explaining what's going on. But I'm gonna start off with a quick little clip that I didn't set up yet. I'm ready to load it in here. But I had a special event this past Sunday in Chicago to kind of tease or just kind of preview this announcement to a local audience. And I just wanted to share some highlights from that moment and just kind of give y'all a little feel like what was going on in the room. Let me pull it up here really quickly. This is gonna be real grassroots here today. Okay, so y'all check it out, and if y'all can't hear me or something, let me know that too. But I'm not gonna say
What made you say now is the time?
Because it's kind of like, why not now? Yep, here we go.
So my favorite track for real is what is a soundtrack to my life right now.
But I'm not gonna say.
What made you say now is the time?
Because it's kind of like, why not now?
So my favorite track for real is what is a soundtrack to my life right now.
It was amazing. She sung some new songs that I hadn't heard before. They were really good. I just love her voice.
I want to be a part of that. That's something huge.
First time you'll be able to do this. I'm like, don't tell nobody.
All right, and I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay, I'm back, and I just lost my lighting. 1 second, y'all. Let me fix my lighting. So yes, this would be a testament to even why I'm doing this, because I have all this stuff going on at once. But yeah, so that was a little clip from the event, me just kind of showcasing this moment with some local supporters. And I am officially working on my next album, which is a pretty big deal for many, many reasons. And I wanna, if you haven't seen it yet, I did put out like a trailer video today that I want to share with you, and I want to get into it more because I have a habit. I could go on and just like over talk, but I want to kind of let the creativity speak for itself. So here's the video in full. It's not long, but I want y'all to check this out, and then I'll be right back.
Messing around with this concept to do this by myself with me not being signed. I thought that maybe it wouldn't work out or whatever, but I really wanted to show people that it's not just about my music. Like, I take it seriously. Everyone was like, okay, so when's the next one coming out? I'm like, man, we'll see.
My first album was recorded at Studio Chicago, which was one of the top studios in the city at that time. After my producer brother won studio time in a contest, he gifted it to me. So from the very beginning, I experienced what quality felt like. Working with real professionals on industry level equipment, I learned excellence early. Some dreams don't disappear with time. They deepen. They get louder, they grow as you grow, and the calling lingers. For me, that has always been music. Years ago, against what some would call sensible, I walked away from my 9-to-5 job to pursue music full time. Not because it was easy and not because it was guaranteed, but because I couldn't ignore the vision that God gave me. I couldn't silence the pull of purpose. And that decision opened doors that I could have never imagined. Rooms that I once dreamed of, stages I prayed to stand on, and moments that I'm still so grateful to have lived. And all as an independent artist. No label, no machine, no giant budget behind me. Just faith, vision, hard work, and the courage to keep learning along the journey. I've spent years shaping a sound where R&B meets hip hop and jazz meets storytelling and real life becomes music. This year marks 20 years since I dropped my first album, and I'm excited and nervous to finally say this out loud. I am officially creating my next album right now, and this one reflects the woman and the artist that I've become, the life that I've lived, the evolution that I'm walking in, and the stories that I'm finally ready to tell. There are real opportunities in front of me right now, and they are all waiting on new music to be released. I have 45 days to reach the next phase of creating this album. This means funding the recording, visuals, promotion, and the resources that it takes to release this project the right way. The foundation is already here. I'm doing the work, and now it's time for the support that helps this vision reach its next level. You are going to determine how far this goes. And after 20 years, this moment means everything. If my music has ever moved you, encouraged you, or made you feel seen, I would love for you to be a part of what comes next. Let's make something timeless together.
All right. So that is the big news for today. If you haven't seen that video yet, you can go to this QR code and it'll take you to the whole experience. It's a whole thing. But basically, for those that don't know me that are watching or that will see the replay, I am Nia Land. I'm a full-time independent music artist, and I have been creating music for quite a long time, over 20 years at this point. But it's because I started young. You know what I'm saying? Don't think it's because I'm like 70. Okay. But I've been doing music for a long time, and probably within like the last 12 years decided to take it on full time. So left my corporate job and took it on, full force, and have been doing all the things. So as a video have already said, I don't have to reiterate that, but I have been blessed to have some amazing opportunities within the industry, independently, with mainstream artists and all of that, but doing it fully independent and on my own. And I've been creating music, recording, doing visual projects, all this stuff. So as I've grown musically, it has kind of transitioned me into a lot of different elements where I wear a lot of hats. I do production management, live stage management, so live events. I'm behind the scenes too. And then that kind of helped me curate my own events. So most of the time, just like this video that you just saw, the recap of my event, I'm putting my own events together because I love to create experiences. And if you've been following my music journey for any point in time, you will notice, hopefully, that I do things a little different, and I don't, everything has a reason and a purpose and an intention. And so I don't just do stuff to do it. I try my best to be as intentional as possible and purposeful. So with that, creating, doing my thing musically has always been about what can I do with as much capacity as I can to do it in excellence. And so one of the hindrances as an artist is when you care a lot, and you put care into what you do, sometimes people can receive that as you don't need anything extra. Like you have all that you need. You can do it yourself. You can, whatever you got going on is fine and is working for you. You don't need extra support because look how good this looks. And so to my detriment at times, because I care and I want to make it look like I care and I want to show up and all that kind of stuff, I think that sometimes it can be seen as me having everything all together. And I absolutely do not. I'm figuring it out every day. It is a struggle and a journey every single day. And so with that, I've been able to do things with my creativity and music and all that kind of stuff because I've been able to do that seemingly well, at least, from a visual aspect and the things that I've been able to do, just because I'm just trusting and I'm going and I'm moving and I'm trying things out and just being flexible enough to make mistakes and get up and try again. I've done little projects here and there, but I have not been able to get back to the core of what I really, really love doing. And that's creating musical bodies of work, which is an album. And we come from a time where Well, I come from a time where people were putting out whole albums. It wasn't just one single, hoping that it goes viral and then that's it. Like, that's cool for the time we're in, but I really care about putting together an experience that you can go back to years and years from now and just be able to sit in the moment of the full creation. So that's where I've landed now. I'm ready to do that. I've actually already been actively working at it, but obviously time, energy, resources, they get exhausted, and I do all of this stuff on my own. So whatever viewpoint you have of what I've done, I do it on my own, out of my own resource and everything. So doing as much as I can. I'm at a point where I'm like, hey, if y'all enjoy what I do, maybe y'all can help me get to the next phase of what I'm doing, because I do actually have tangible opportunities on the table that are reliant on me having the music to go along with it. So that's where I'm at. I'm writing, I'm creating, and I'm going to do it regardless, but I want to do it with you in a really special way. So if you all are here and, you know, paying attention, if you all have checked out the website, the campaign website, let me know in the chat if you just at least checked it out. And if you haven't, you can go to this QR code, or I will drop the link in the chat. I will drop it in the chat right now, so that you can see it, because it's not just me putting something together. Okay, I see Huey. Oh, hey, what's up, Huey G? Says he checked out the website. That's what's up. And that's another thing. Like, I had to build the website by myself because the typical crowdfunding sites didn't have the things that I wanted to offer to everybody. They didn't allow me to do that. So I just had to just create it myself. So it's a fully independent experience that you're going to see when you go on there. And I just want you to check it out because it'll kind of give more clarity to what's going on. I'll be offering a lot of experiences that on my day-to-day in my music journey, I do not offer to the public. So it's things that you can take advantage of that I will not be doing again, because it's a lot to put together. But I'm like, hey, if you want to see me grow this project, then I will definitely make certain things available. So you can do that now. And, you know, long story short, whatever your favorite mainstream superstar artist is, they got there because people continue to show up for them. So, you know, as an independent artist doing their thing, it would be beautiful for you to add to it in that way. If there are any questions, I'm here to answer that. Like I said, this is a concise situation, and I want, you know, whoever watches the replay to be able to kind of get the core of what's going on. But if you have questions, thoughts, comments, drop them in the comments. I would love to see. I'm actually trying to get into this space of like going live more often, but I just got to figure out how I'm going to make that work time wise, and like what all I can do, because I don't want to just get on live and sing every 5 minutes. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, so I can show you all. This is like the main campaign graphic I want to show y'all, just to give you like a overview of what it is. It's just like just the main flyer for what's happening. So we're basically building this album, and over the next 45 days, whatever I'm able to do with the crowdfunding, whatever I'm able to raise, will help me gauge how to roll this album out. So it'll help me decide how many songs. It'll help me decide, can we do music visuals? Can we not? Are we going to add live shows? Can we not? Can we go to different states, or can we not? All this is dependent on what comes out of this campaign. And I don't really have the words fully to like express how cool it would be to like be able to say that I built this project with those that support my music, or those that just like love independent music and, you know, want to see it thrive. Like, that is something that I'm really excited about. But like I said, there are lots of rewards. You got to go check them out on your own to just see. And the other part is, like, I feel like as me being a super hyper creative, I create these things that sometimes for me, they're hard to express. Like, I get it, but I want to make sure that it's digestible for you. So I'm like, just go look at it, because I don't need to over explain anything. But like I said, if you have questions, comments, thoughts, drop them in the comments. But you will be able to go on the website and pick your rewards. You get shout outs on the rewards. You can drop comments on the campaign page that people can see. You can do it anonymously. You don't have to have your name out there. And you can take advantage of some of the incentives. And if you are, let me see if I can find this other thing here, because what I'm doing now is for the first 15 people that join on to the campaign, you all get really special perks to go along with this whole thing. I'm trying to see if I could pull the notification for that one. But it's just me putting some things in place where you will be able to, here it is. Let's see. That's it. Okay. Let me see if I can share this with y'all really, really quick. If you are within the first 15, bear with me here. Where did it go? Okay. So if you're in the first 15, this is everything that comes along with it. So this is not even what's going to be made public for the overall campaign. But you get to vote on the final design of the album cover. You get to vote on what the actual campaign t-shirt is, because one of the rewards is to be able to, you can get like the official shirt for the campaign. So you get to vote on the design. And then you will also get, whether or not you ordered the shirt itself, you'll get a decal. So you'll get the iron-on for the official shirt. So you can put on whatever you want. If you got a jacket, a hoodie, a t-shirt that you like, or whatever that you want to put on, you'll be able to get that and customize it on whatever piece of apparel you want. You'll get access to a live studio session. So I'll be going live in the studio while I'm creating, and you'll get notified to jump in and be a part of that and see that on live stream. And then you'll get updates before anybody else. And then you get this really fun badge that you can put on. And then when you get your reward, you can download the graphic and add your picture to it, and it'll be posted publicly and all that good stuff. So it's some fun stuff to take advantage of if you get in early. But again, this is more than just, hey, send me money for me so I can make an album. Like, the things that I have to do and that I'm planning for this album are very massive and very big. And so even with what I'm raising, it is a percentage of what I'm already investing. So you're just helping add to the pot so that we can go further and further and further. And then you can look back and say, like, yeah, that project, I actually had a hand in that. So when it's out there winning Grammys or whatever it's going to do, God willing, like, you'll be able to say that I was a part of that. And it's just a really special time in a way that I want to share and create with those that support my music. So that is what I wanted to come on here and share. I see people are popping in and out, so you can definitely drop a comment if you're able to, unless you're like watching this on TV or something, but leave comments after the fact too, so I can check those out. And I wanted to leave you with a performance that I did at my event that I just had, because a song is just like a song that kind of speaks to the moment. And it speaks to where I'm at and how I'm just not like navigating this whole process of the creative space. So I want to share this performance with you. It's not long, but y'all can enjoy. So I want to give y'all the music as well. And then I'll pop back in, for a final wrap up. But in the meantime, that QR code stays. I hope I'm pointing to it the right way. It stays on the, oh yeah, it's this way. I'm looking at it. So the QR code should be here, and it will direct you to experience the whole campaign. And I really, really would love for you to check it out. And then if you see anything, if there's like technical glitches, please reach out to let me know. Because like I said, I did this myself. So check out this quick performance, and I will be right back with you again.
Most days I can't help but to love it and want it. And they see the lights, hear the applause, can't feel my pain away when I fall. They think I got it all, but sometimes I hit the wall. And what a beautiful journey it is. All the levels to life left to live, and I won't trade the lessons they give and take my time with me, 'cause I'm wish I had one man. You hold the flip to the part where it feels the best. If I did, how would I get that method that I give the next time and last time? There's a reason for it all. The pace, the fall, the race, for the calling. I know it gets lighter when it's time to let go. So just go. What a beautiful journey it is, and all the levels to life left to live, and I won't trade the lessons they give. It's all in front of me, cause I deserve it. Like one step, two step, let's do that new step. It's me on purpose, it'll all be worth it. It's in it be getting so hard, yeah, yeah. But I ain't gonna stop, no, 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 yeah. I'm in process, oh.
All right. So that is my song In Process that I love, and just kind of speaks to the journey of like pushing through against so many obstacles and different things like that. So that is that. So y'all let me know what you're thinking now. Now I need the feedback and all of that good stuff. Checking out the site and just knowing, and basically to give like a really quick overview. There's a video out, maybe one day I'll post it, that the rapper Left Eye did years ago, breaking down like what it takes to put out an album. And back then she's talking about CDs and stuff like that. And it's a lot different now because we have streaming, but it still takes so much. You got to go from production costs to recording, mixing, mastering, marketing, because now we're in a world where music is so heavily saturated. You got to push through to get people to even see it. So it's not even a matter of if it's good or not. It's a matter of, can people even see that it exists out there somewhere in the world? So you have to do these things to like get people's attention, and not in a gimmicky way. And that's just not how I am. I can't do that. So just doing stuff with a lot of purpose and intention, having to market it, put the word out, all that good stuff. And then because I kind of take it up another level, I love doing visuals as well. So being able to create a visual experience. Y'all may even want this to be a visual album if we can get it there. Like it could be a full experience like that. And then doing different things with like I said, the marketing, the promotion, producers. I've been blessed to be connected to a lot of amazing producers, engineers, all of that good stuff. And all of that is time, energy, resource that it takes getting the band together, all of that kind of stuff. So there's so many levels to this thing, but I am really excited to be able to share. I don't want to say too much because I have so much already prepared, but I'm just really excited to see to get to the other side of this and like to put this project out, because it's just so meaningful to me. And it just has been such a long time coming. Some of these songs are like actually years old. They've been out for years. Even at my event over the weekend, I did a song that is probably a good 12 years old that people hadn't heard before. And to know that it still resonates, it's a beautiful thing. So I just wanted to pop in and kind of share that. Thank you in any capacity. Just being here alone, I thank you for that, because it takes a lot to reach out in this way and try to petition for that kind of support. It's a big deal to me. So there are different levels upon which you can participate, from one level to the next. As far as you want to take it, as much as you can do, it is all appreciated. It is all so very meaningful to me in this process. And like I said, I don't know what part of the journey you found me in, but I'm glad that you're here now. I'm really grateful for it. And I'm really excited to share this body of work and to get back to showing the love for music, for words, for lyrics, for musicianship, for creating a body of work that can stand on its own and being, purposeful and all that kind of stuff. So I can go on and on about what I have planned. But like I said, if y'all got questions, you can ask me. I would love to share. I'll probably be doing this a little bit during the campaign. Like I said, to have 45 days to do this, to get to the next level, because I have deadlines and all that kind of stuff to get things moving and rolling. So 45 days to get the campaign out and done, and then moving on to getting the album done, because I have some deadlines that if I get this album done and out by a certain time, it would be very, very lots of doors can open from that if I do it within a certain time frame. So that's my goal. That's what I'm working on. Oh, what did I miss? Is it on the website? Hi, Karen. So you can either scan the QR code, or if you're looking from your phone, I think I put I'm gonna put it back in the chat, the link in the chat. But the website is live now, the campaign site, and I'm just asking that you guys check it out. See what you like, participate, support in any capacity. It is all useful, it's all helpful, and I appreciate it all so very much, and it's going to help me in a tremendous way, and it gives you an opportunity to be a part of something like very once in a lifetime. So I hope that compels you, if for nothing else, because however you got here, you found my music, you enjoy my music, and all of that. So this is, as an artist, oh, thank you. Thanks for checking it out. As an artist, this is a great feat. And I would, by default, I would likely just kind of be in my corner, just making it happen and just figuring it out. But I want to include more people who have been coming on board and supporting my music over the last, I don't know, maybe year or so. I feel like it's shifted. And so I'm just really grateful for that love. And I want to create space for us all to kind of be a part of this together. So if you all have any thoughts about it, I don't know, like I'm wondering like how you all perceive this kind of thing. If you're familiar with the website Kickstarter, that's like a site where people go and they're like, hey, I have this project or this product coming out, help me, get it done or whatever. That's more of like the common one, or like a GoFundMe, but that's more like emergency situations. But this one, like I said, is one that I created from scratch because I wanted to be able to offer opportunities in a specific way. And so that's why I built it up the way that I did, without those outside third party companies, being a part of it, so that we can actually be involved and do it together. But that's it. Like I don't like to do PowerPoint presentations and things like that, but I just wanted to share. Hope you all enjoyed the music and everything else. And like I said, if you jump on board, I think in shout out, if you're on here, I think we have three people have already participated and became supporters of the campaign. So thank you so much to you. And they're shouted out on the website as well. But if you're within the first 15, like I said, you get all those cool incentives. You get to be even more a part and even more active in the whole album process. And if you have any questions, you can email me. You can, if you're on my text list, shoot me a text message. Like I will, myself or my team will definitely reach back out to you. But I'm here to answer any questions. I really, truly need and appreciate all the support. And there's also ways that you can be just a straight up word of mouth supporter, where you're helping like kind of get the word out. And so there are some ways that you can do that as well. But all of that's on the website. Like just, look it up. There are ways that you can contribute if you have access to certain resources, maybe through your job or something like that. And you maybe can't participate directly in the campaign, but you want to do something else because you have like a resource. I've covered everything. We're here to get this done. So however you want to add to it, you absolutely can. And with that, I'm not going to hold you all any longer. I appreciate you all for being on here tonight. And, go ahead and watch the replay if you need to watch it to see if you all missed it. I had a little performance and some other recaps and some videos that y'all can check out. And please, if you're on YouTube right now and you're not already subscribed to my YouTube page, please do that. I'm trying to grow my YouTube to the point where I can actually go live a lot more frequently, but there's so many like requirements to be, in that space with YouTube. So the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all that stuff matters a whole bunch. So at this point, I'm gonna let you all go, but thank you so much. I have been working on this for over a year. Like behind the scenes, I've been building up this whole thing, building up all of this, everything for it for the last year. So to be here at this point is a little surreal, and I'm excited to see what happens at the end of this journey, at the end of these 45 days. And if you're not on my email list, please get on the email list, because you'll be able to get like updates on what's happening and all of that good stuff. I don't know what else to say more than that, because Chad, I've been working in trying to get this thing going and off the ground. So now I'm accountable to getting it done and bringing you all music in a really, really special way. So thank y'all so much for being here. You know, cameo by my dog here. He's just trying to be innocent in the mix too. But thank y'all so much for being here. Go back, watch the replay, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the campaign video. It's on my main YouTube page, please. And just check out the website. It'll give you everything that you need there. And like I said, if you have questions of any kind, hit me up. I'm ready to answer those questions. And thank you so much, Karen. I'm ready to answer those questions and, you know, really get to work. This is probably going to be the most expressive body of music I've ever put out. I'm sharing some things I've never shared before, just expounding in a way that I haven't before. So I am really, really excited to share this with you. And yeah, on to the next. So thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Like I said, you know, watch the replay, drop some more comments, and please, 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 please go check out the site. And spread the word. If you see me posting something, you know, feel free to like, comment, share. All of that helps push it along down the algorithm in this digital world that we live in now. So all the best to you. And to, if we have any other creative artists on here, or anybody just independently walking out their dreams, like, y'all, just, it's going to be all right. Stay focused and, you know, look forward and don't be discouraged along the way. And remember your why. Remember why you're doing what you're doing, and just keep at it. And I'm here because I know why I'm here. And so that's what's keeping me motivated to reach further and go further despite circumstances and all of that good stuff. And I'm just excited to do this with you all. So with that being said, you all have a beautiful evening. I'm going to throw the campaign graphic up one more time. And then you all can also see I'll do this first. I'll give y'all the first 15 so y'all can see what all comes with that, so that you can be a part. And then if you're just dropping in, please go back and watch the replay. Got some music performances in this replay, and some other cool stuff that you all can check out. But thank you so much for being here. And y'all have an amazing night. Love you all. Bye.